I'm Lieutenant Post with Marriage Can Be Murder, and I'm pretty much the man who holds the whole show together.
And I'm Dee Dee. I'm the hostess engineer.
Yeah, but I'm the important part.
But I'm cute.
And she also is always interrupting me. It's a great meal. Okay, my hands, great meal.
Yes.
A lot of fun, all inclusive. It's the most fun show in Vegas.
It is a great show. It's a great meal. It's a great price. You can bring the whole family. We have bachelorette, bachelor parties. We have all kinds of fun with everybody, and we'll include people because we have RIP.
Okay, I didn't get to talk much. You just are going on and
We
on.
were going on, and I had to add brevity. Okay. So, and it's a lot of fun, and you can book online. And what else?
That's it.
That's it.
I'm Mark Anthony. Welcome back to TheVegasTourist.com. We are in the dressing room for Marriage Can Be Murder, a comedy mystery dinner theater show at the D. We have the ditzy hostess Dee Dee and the Lieutenant Post.
Pretty much holds the show together. Yeah.
The overeager, short wearing Lieutenant Post.
No, I was the serious. Okay.
Okay, all right, whatever. We will start with Eric.
Okay.
You're U.S. Navy?
U.S. Navy.
Congratulations.
Thank
How
you.
long?
I was in for about 8.5 years. I went in 82, got out in 90.
You're also a master chef?
Yeah. Correct term for master chef, no, because I have not gotten. That's actually a competition you go for. Okay. But I am a very accomplished chef.
He graduated Le Cordon Bleu in 2005 here in Las Vegas as a chef.
Wow.
Yes. The more accomplishments he gets, the shorter his shorts get.
Whoa. That's how I do it. God, I've been screwing this up all the time.
Now, you used to probably wear shorts.
Oh, okay.
This short at one day.
You do, I'll kill you.
You have been the official Caesar at Caesar's in Tahoe.
Yes, I was.
Mm-hmm. And I was Cleopatra.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
It was a great
loved
job.
It. He loved it.
People hail Caesar all the time. It was a small property, so that we had the complete run of it. It was.
The problem is he would bring it home. I'm like, you're not Caesar at
Hail
home.
Caesar, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not peeling grapes.
Peeled grapes, please.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
You've done Shakespeare.
Yes.
8,000 productions. Do you ever sleep?
I'm trying to get away with this without saying my age, so it's like yeah.
He's 112.
Yeah.
No.
You and Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Charlie and I went way back.
He started young.
I started
so young.
The Navy was because I went to California Institute of the Arts and I got out, was in the industry and doing stuff for about a year. Then I found out I wasn't too tall to fly, so I went in and went off to Pensacola and was in P3s, and I even acted and did stuff while I was in the Navy.
Wow. So. And then we have you.
Yes.
Are you like collecting names?
Yes, I want to add letters to the
Jane
end of
Ann Savoy Post.
Yes, there you go.
Are there ever enough blanks?
No, I can't have business cards anymore because my name's too long and the titles and all the stuff. So you just keep it short. Just call me Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, you hail from Montreal.
Oui, je suis français canadien, so I am from Canada.
This was your idea.
This was our idea.
Okay. You've been married 28 years.
Yes.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Our anniversary is October 22nd. It'll
Really?
be 28 years.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was this kind of a way to stay married, to kill each other?
Well-
It's what her sense of humor was besides how beautiful she was.
Yes.
But her sense of humor was what really, because we sparred, but instead of fighting over a microphone, which is the norm for comedians,
Right.
it was kind of tossing it back and forth. Oh, let's see what you can do,
How did you meet?
At a dinner show in Sacramento, California. I was working and he walked in and the rest
saw
is
her,
history.
and then
This is going on the internet, so there's no filter. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. You are a pastor?
Yes, Sin City Church here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, all right in our neck of the woods,
Yeah.
Henderson.
In Henderson.
You have a long list of shows and awards. I didn't have enough time to write them all down.
It's okay.
Somebody called you the modern day George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Yes, we're actually, if you found one, let us know, but there are only a few comedy duos left in the world. I think Penn and Teller are considered a comedy duo, but one of them doesn't talk.
Right.
So that's different, but we're rare. There's only a few of us, and so we're, as husband and wife comedy team.
And male-female, because a lot of teams are...
I don't know
But,
if
see,
there is any anymore.
I'm a big fan of Burns and Allen.
Oh, they were...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gracie was actually the brains behind the deal, and so
Similar to our thing.
That's what I thought
Yeah,
when I saw
that's
you
what-
two out there. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm the good-looking one.
Yes.
Right.
He's the good. I'm the brains. He's the good-looking one.
Exactly.
We're in trouble.
Okay, so where did the idea of this come from? This show was hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
You had time out. You had him laughing so hard. We've been to many of these things. We do
Okay.
a lot of media coverage kind of things. I've never seen him laugh so hard.
Oh,
Oh well,
As-
thank
as many
you.
things as we've been
Seriously.
to, I've never seen him
Wow.
laugh
Well, that's a compliment. We there are different dinner type murder mystery shows. Some are a little more serious and a little more period piece. We're in costumes and it's on a stage. Others are, but I think we're just different.
we just take we started way back in Sacramento with doing a murder mystery, and it was suspects there, and we were the scripts were coming up from LA, and then they were really for like weekends, and they were not funny, and so we kind of switched it, and we continued. The nice thing about it is it continues to change, meaning even this show that will run right up to the end of November. It continues to change even during the run, and then we'll recast it. I have different people sitting in the crowd because we have people that come back. We have a lady who's come 28 times.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I can definitely see coming back to this show. It was.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. We won Best Date Night, so it's kind of a fun date night with a meal, and then the show happening all around. So it's interactive. We include cameras and Facebook, so there's none of that kind of stuff going on. So it's fun, and it's silly. I think it's just silly humor, lots of puns, dad
we use
humor.
The murder mystery as a vehicle for entertainment.
Yes.
Which is different than some of them. The murder mystery is the sacred. Now you have to have enough of the murder mystery for the vehicle to go. But if you've laughed all night,
Yeah.
then we've done our job.
Yes, you did. So going back to the beginning, where did this idea come from?
We started at a dinner show in Sacramento called Suspects Dinner Theater, and it was in Old Sacramento, and it was abridged from Keith and Margot's in Los Angeles, which was a little bit more serious murder
Like a
mystery,
weekend.
a weekend murder mystery.
Very.
And so they were in partnership for a little bit. We were there for about 6 years with them, but we adapted, abridged, altered, changed all the scripts all the time, and then we finally just said, let's just write them because we think this way anyways. I have a criminal mind, and we kind of did our own thing, and then we were there for a while. Then we left to go to Tahoe and did that for a few years in Tahoe, and then Harris called us out to Las Vegas, and Marriage Can Be Murder was born for Las Vegas.
So how long have you been in Vegas?
18 years.
Congratulations.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
It's hard to last 18 days in this town.
We know we're blessed because it's 18 years is a long time, and we've seen great shows come and go, and we know having a what are you
Excuse me.
doing?
I'm going to turn the speaker off.
What are you doing? We've seen some great shows come and go. The more shows that are here, the better for everybody. We are the entertainment capital of the world. Great actors, singers, dancers here in Las Vegas. But for our little show that started at the Egg and I off Sahara.
No.
Yes.
We were actually at the show. We didn't
we
start
were at
there.
the
It was Showboat. That's what the
first.
Harris property brought us.
Showboat.
But when it got sold, I wanted a good restaurant, and any of the good restaurants couldn't give me the nights I wanted. And the restaurants that wanted us, because they were suffering, they weren't good.
Right.
But
Yeah.
a breakfast restaurant, it's open every night.
I remember that up on Sahara.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we would have cab companies come out, and we were way off the strip.
Yeah.
So as far as having there was a Phillips Supper Club beside us, so there was a little theater area there, and we'd have people come, and we had great success there for a while. But I think the thing we fought was legitimacy, because we're comedy, and it's like, oh, that silly thing. But we take it seriously. I would say we take comedy seriously.
Very seriously.
And we enjoy people, so I think that makes a difference.
do.
So we're not offending people as much as we're including them, and I
Right,
think that's
right.
a difference. with the kind of comedy we do. So starting way back in Sacramento, and then 18 years here in Las Vegas. I guess over time you win credibility. Maybe that's.
And I actually, when I was at school at Cal Arts, I wanted to do improv, audience participation stuff. And at that time, they basically said, "Well, Eric, you should go work the streets of San Francisco, because there's nothing for that." Right. So this was kind of one of my this is what I like to do. I like to be on my feet and have to think quick.
Because a lot of what we saw was not scripted.
No. You can't plan people.
No.
I mean, you saw our cast, so you know who's in it. They know their cues and they know what they're going to do. But the crazy people that make the world, and their stories are even funnier than our actors are, so we include it. So it's an inclusive.
Yes, because like you had the one heckler in the audience.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, look!
Yeah.
The drunken heckler, yes.
I swore she was in it.
No.
I swore she, I'm like, okay, and then, it's like, because you were feeding off of her so well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and part of what we do is it's the fun we have is that people being, and there's a great measure if they're being able to kind of keep them in control. And our mystery is not very difficult except for the misinformation.
Right.
Because so many people are completely clueless. Because once they get one person in mind, they never get off of it. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if the person says, "I killed him." No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. That person did.
So that's where, I could write a really difficult mystery, but it's hard enough. And we've had people, this is my third time, and I still didn't figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they get caught up in the fun and assume that person's it.
And we have a great team. We have a great stage manager. Our sound
your sound
techs
guy
are
is hilarious.
fantastic.
Yes.
I have understudies that play this role. We're 7 nights a week, and we have been for almost 8 years here at the D. 7 nights a week. That's crazy, right?
Now,
and we have others that play him, but he's the brains behind this whole thing. So he makes it work because he's the director.
She's the comic genius, and I have to make it work.
Mm-hmm. But we have an excellent team.
You do, again, your sound man, the whole, everybody in it is just so fun to,
Thank you.
They seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
What do you guys get out of it?
Well,
Because it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but laughter is, I don't know, addicting. I don't know what, it fills your soul. There's something about humor and...
I'll tell you, there is great value in laughter and having people come out tonight. When 9/11 happened and everybody stopped and we were dark for about almost 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. Did we go back on the third week?
I think it was the third week. We just sat in a pool of sadness,
saying, "Please, I need something." So it was, and that was kind of gave me, okay, no, I'm not just having fun. What we do is actually helpful to people.
Right.
And it's helpful to the people that get to work for us. And our fun, we have rules at home with humor. I can say stuff that a husband could never say to his wife.
As long as I laugh, it's okay.
First.
But that doesn't work in the real world.
No, but that's
Well, I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, now that's how you fight. You go out on stage and get
right. And that will happen. So I'll just wait. Just wait till the show.
I'll say something beforehand, and she'll go, just wait till the show starts. And then she'll...
Yes.
But the crowds have been great. We have great fun people that come, people that want to have fun, and then of course our Ivory Star Productions and John Bentham, Shannon Bentham, and their team. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on to make this, and just like I'm excited, our new dessert, the donut holes with the
so cool.
with the syringe. I love it every night. I go, that is so cool, So they're just little elements and touches all over. From when you come in all the way out. So it works. We've been doing it for a while, so it's a well-oiled machine. Bringing in new actors and actresses every 3 months makes it good for us. We love employing people, especially in this trade of acting, and so that's kind of cool. He doesn't like writing the checks, but we like employing people. And he's like, no, I don't like it, So I wouldn't say that we make our millions doing this, but we make
I don't
millions.
have a private jet yet.
Yeah, we don't have a private. We don't
and
make our millions.
I don't see it in the near future.
No,
but
we don't.
But we've been able to be for 18 years,
Yeah.
which puts us, and I've been able to make my living
Yes.
doing this, which also kind of puts us in that top 1%. We're very, very blessed.
Right.
Well, you're at the D.
Yeah.
Derek Stevens is doing an amazing job.
Oh,
down
brilliant.
there.
He's brilliant.
You know, and I mean, we've done Adam London, and all that. Bringing you guys in here just kind of helps, because Vegas is not known for family theater.
Right.
This is family theater.
Right.
And this is the full show. It's again, the meal. Okay.
Well, dinner shows are a thing of the past, really. I mean,
definitely.
Vegas was built on them, and now there's just very few left. I mean, you can buy a band and get a meal and go
Yeah.
see a show, but to have it
And
as you're watching the show.
From the director's point, that helps people interact. Because when you eat with somebody, some of
Yeah.
your barriers are down. My tables are narrow, so you're closer to people. All these things help break down the barriers where people won't get involved. Because the more they get involved, then they're the
Right.
fuel for our comedy.
Yeah.
They say something, they do something.
This is going to be a silly question, but where do you see this going? Do you see this long term? Do you see it? Are you feeling burned out on it? Are you?
No, and the magic is, the crowd is so much a part of the show that it's different every night, even when it's the same episode.
Okay.
And then I get to change the episodes, and even we do some private shows. I write the show for the company, have some of their people be in it. There's kind of always a creative release in doing it, and then there's a performance, a release to be able to perform,
Right.
to have fun, to test your skills. So
we see doing it until they tell us to stop.
pretty much.
And the
And-
thing with comedy is, your timing gets better, the product gets better
Oh my
over
God,
time
yes.
and practice, and humor is just, let's look at Phyllis Diller, right? Let's look at some of these people. Betty White, hello,
90 years old.
Yeah,
yes,
so
definitely.
humor is kind of like that, and then you have this repertoire and this history, so it gets better. And then we also employ young people. This cast just happens to have many millennials in it, so we're always kind of young and old. I think the youngest was 6, and the oldest was 92. So we have this wide range of people, and so that's what we enjoy, and we have fun meeting those people. And many of our team members have been on our team, sound tech, understudies, stage man, 10 years or plus.
Wow.
So we love working
Definitely.
together, so we're like a family, so that's all kind of cool, and that works well. So it's not, when's that going to be over? It's like,
Yeah.
we get to do it again. So we have fun doing it, we enjoy doing it, and the people love it, so that's a winning combination.
Okay, now I have a series of questions I ask folks who live here and work in.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
What are 3 things you think every Vegas tourist should do other than see your show?
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Other
the
than
first
see
one.
our show.
Yes.
Let me think about this. Well, when we first moved here, we had people visiting us every week.
Yep.
And we would go places and bring them with us. And of course, the Bellagio fountains and the Bellagio garden. And over time, it's like we're not partying and visiting here. Here's the car keys, and here's our car, and
Okay,
here are a
is this-
few
is
things
this-
to go do.
Is this tourists or people that live here should do?
Okay, say as a friend shows up.
Okay. What do we do with a friend?
You're working tonight. What should we do? What are 3 things that they should do?
Okay, for one, I always say the dam.
Yeah, we like the Boulder Dam.
The
We
dam
think
tour.
It's very cool.
Just the dam tour.
Did she call it the Boulder?
She called it the Boulder Dam.
Is it not called the Boulder Dam?
She called it the Boulder Dam.
Are we not allowed to call it
No,
the
no,
Boulder
no.
Dam? Is
It's
that
called
okay?
Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam.
Oh, well,
The
it's in
original-
Boulder City.
But
so
it was, at one time, it was Boulder.
the Hoover Dam in Boulder City. Let me correct
There's
it.
a
So.
huge history. He's a tour guide.
Oh, okay. So I want to get it right. Anyways, we love the dam tour, and we go there and have dam lunch and go on the dam road, and what else?
To the dam bathroom.
The dam
Our
bathroom.
kids went, because they could say dam all the time.
They're not allowed
heard
to
about
say
the
that.
dam dog?
We didn't hear about
No.
that.
Gotta take his tour.
Okay.
Okay.
That's one. The other thing would be a restaurant.
What dam bathroom?
The one up on the dam itself. You walk out to the little
with the green tiles.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that one.
Wow.
It's so cool.
Inside, I love going where you go inside the dam and the
Art Deco.
Art Deco.
We love that.
Just that alone, besides then getting out there and
Yeah.
just the
Okay,
the
the
size.
next time you're out there, the exhibit building, the bathrooms in there are like 1940s.
I know.
It's just so cool.
Okay.
Oh, we love it.
Uh-huh.
We love all of that.
Bathrooms.
The bathrooms. So
The dog.
the dog. We want to hear about the dog.
Dog. The dog that's buried out. It's the only body buried out at the dam.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, I thought there was.
I will tell them after we're done here. Okay.
Okay.
We're hearing all the secret sauce about Las Vegas
just make
and
a
the
note, okay.
Hoover Dam.
Okay. So dam.
So the dam, I would say the Bellagio fountains are
Yep.
beautiful. I usually refer people to that because it's beautiful, and then actually seasonally going to the Bellagio garden because it's beautiful, and you just walk in and it's
To the
nice.
yeah.
The conservatory, so in there, and then eating somewhere because we have the best food in the world. And I mean,
God,
it's
yes.
crazy. Up for our anniversary, our 28th anniversary, we'll be going to Andiamo's, which is right here at the D. They have a great restaurant. We love their restaurants.
Lotus of Siam.
Lotus of Siam is a good one.
And there's
Thai
just, there's a
restaurant.
lot of great restaurants. So depending on who it is, where they want to go.
You see my problem? Every time I ask this, 3. Give me 3, and they're like 1, 2, 3.
I don't have 3. I have
There's this,
300.
there's
So
this,
1
there's
and
this.
2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Well, yeah, because it's the meal. The 3 is the meal.
Yeah.
But there's just
Well, one of the favorite places, if you want one meal, one more, we go to the oyster bar at Sunset Station, and we have étouffée. So they create it right in front of you. They have those kettles. We love that. They make your seafood gumbo or
and it's something that
étouffée.
most of the time I can cook. We
He's
don't
a
go
chef,
and eat at
so
home.
we don't go out
because I
and eat
can.
at
I'll make it better at home. But that étouffée and that's a whole bunch
Gumbo.
of gumbo that
It's awesome.
it's so easy to just go in there and have them do it.
Right.
And they do it well, so it's fun.
Okay. Favorite Vegas show and why, other than yours?
Favorite Vegas show and
Not that you get
why?
much time to see shows.
No, we
No,
do.
that is no, we don't.
We don't, but we try to go see them, especially when we have friends. But I heard Boz is really good right now, and our friend is part of the producing of that, Blair Farrington and Boz. So we want to see that. I've seen clips.
The
of
one
it.
you talked of, but it's not here right now, was the Tenors. No, the Jersey Boys.
The Jersey. I love Jersey Boys when it was here, but it's not here anymore. But I understand and hear Boz is very good. We've been to Ka several times. We love Ka.
It's Cirque du
Cirque
Soleil that almost has a plot.
With a plot, yeah, we
Just
love
a-
that. So we love Ka, and so it just depends. And then we've also gone to some local theater, friends that are
See,
at
I
different
only gave
colleges.
one. She asked one question and she's still going.
I'm going because
still going at it.
because
Okay,
okay, we're stopping.
I was good.
It's great here. There's lots offered.
Hidden Vegas gem. Something that either you think should get more attention or you hope it doesn't get more attention.
The bread place,
What,
the Orwheat.
oh. But they have them
that-
all over.
oh, they
the
do?
Orwheat store.
Really?
It's a day old Orwheat store, and I walk out of there with 2 bags of bread for $9. And you get little
awesome.
coupons, and now they used to have a little card. I loved it because I'd keep it in my glove box, and you'd get checks for every dollar you spent. Well, now they got rid of those, and I was heartbroken. But now they have an app, and you get a check on your app for a purchase, and then if you buy $9, you get an extra loaf of this. And this is on.
Crazy. Like you get Entenmann's donuts and all this stuff for like $1, $2. So we love that store, and not many people know about it. So that's a gem.
Okay.
Almost every hidden gem has been food.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
If I would have said the Valley of Fire.
Yeah, the Valley of Flowers.
Love it.
It's so.
But we like watching the planes come in and out of the airport too. So we're crazy. Like
The
that.
little spot on the edge of the
on Sunset, you just watch
where people go park, but we just are actually,
watching the planes.
Too old for that.
yeah, we're watching the planes.
We were, we went out and did the ATV tours out at the Nellis Dunes.
Very cool.
And when we pulled up there, Nellis was landing a whole bunch of jets, and you're just sitting there going, yeah.
We love it. We love it, and we love glittering lights and the speedway. And
Well, the
you got
Speedway
to-
is another great spot because
That's cool.
you can be there sometimes when the jets that come in,
Oh,
they come right over you
Yeah.
and then turn and go by
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Last year we did media, and I took her, and I've done it many years during NASCAR, and it's so funny because Nellis shows off during NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
So as a photographer, you're going car, jet,
Car,
car.
yes, yes.
You're doing this.
I bet your neck hurt after that.
Yeah, it's like one eye is on the car, the second one is like, okay, there's a jet there somewhere. I know there is.
Oh,
All right, final question. Favorite Vegas movie?
what's the guy from Friends? They're on actually the Hoover Dam when he proposes
Oh.
to her, and all that Vegas music is in it, and that girl, the Spanish girl. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's an old film from the
It's
90s.
not quite that old.
Yeah, I think it's from the
90s? No.
90s.
Jane, it's 2017.
I think it's from the 90s.
Who else is in it?
the guy from
The
Friends.
guy from Friends.
Guy from Friends, like I could say his name.
Oh, that one.
The guy from Friends, and then he marries a
Yes.
Spanish girl,
Yes.
and she
Oh.
gets pregnant, and she
Oh,
leaves
God, what is that
him.
one?
I
They're
can't.
on the bridge, the
Yes.
famous scene at Hoover
Yeah,
Dam
yes.
Bridge, and she's giving birth.
Yeah, she gives birth. But it was.
I gotta Google it.
It shows more of the backside of Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not
very cool. Movie.
just the strip and
Yes.
stuff. It's the.
Oh man, what is the name of that?
We gotta Google it. Maddie,
Google it.
Google it.
What's the guy's name from Friends? I don't
The main guy.
Ross?
Nope. No.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're stuck. I'm like, it's right now. I need IMDb.
There's only 3 people on Friends. 3 guys in Friends.
Chandler.
Chandler.
Yeah.
Chandler.
What's
That's
his-
not his name.
His name.
No, but that's his character.
I know.
I know, but-
But
okay,
give
so
you a name and then.
Yeah, you can start from
so
there.
you look from
Okay, all right.
and it's a movie here in Vegas. He marries a Spanish girl. It's very they're at the Hoover Dam all the time. She has a baby on Hoover Dam. It
Yes.
has great Vegas music in it. I think even Wayne Newton. It has
Wayne-
Elvis.
Wayne Newton
It
always
has-
makes a scene.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's so we watch it and it's kind of kitsch because it's a little bit older Vegas, but it's so good. We
Well,
love
and that's
that.
the trouble with movies
It's a
in
romantic
Vegas.
comedy.
It hasn't changed as much over, I'd say, the last 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
But before that, if there was a year or two, you could tell. Oh wait,
yeah.
that hotel wasn't there. Oh, that one was there.
Selma Hayek.
Fools Rush In.
Fools Rush In.
There we
you
go,
I
thank
go,
you.
Selma Hayek, and then we know that Fools Rush In. Great movie. We laugh. We love it. We go, oh my gosh. We
All
just
right.
look at that. It's great.
Marriage Can Be Murder.
Yes.
When does it play?
7 nights a week. The only night we have off is Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, maybe not this year.
Oh, yeah. all the
Did I say that out loud?
all the real patriotic people will be here for. Then it starts at 6:30, but the doors open at 6. But you really want to be here at least by 5:45 because the show starts before it starts. Because when you're in line, my actors are in line with you. You don't know who they are. The hoopla begins from the very beginning.
Yeah, we showed up at like 6 and the line was all the way to the bathroom.
Wow.
Like, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, and we were about 84, and then it came up to went over 100. So we
Yeah.
had a lot of last.
We one of the best compliments we got for our show was you were like finding a Mona Lisa at a garage sale, and I thought that's the best compliment we ever got because I think sometimes maybe husbands are dragged or maybe wives
There's
or
a-
friends. There's a little bit of like I
There's a
don't want to go.
lot of other murder mysteries that are of a different style, and if somebody's been to one of those, and you're not really into the mystery part, it can be a long night.
Okay.
Well, for us, we that's not going to happen.
Can you kind of